Hello friends, we will discuss the examples based on centroid. So this is the first example. For the eye section, as shown in figure below, locate the horizontal and vertical centroidal axis. Find out the centroid of eye section. For the eye section, as shown in figure below, locate the horizontal and vertical centroidal axis. Find out the centroid of eye section. This is the eye section. This is the flange section having width of 50 mm and depth of 20 mm. This is the web section having width of 20 mm and depth of 50 mm, and this is the bottom section having width of 100 mm and depth of 20 mm. G1, G2 and G3, this is the centroid of section first, second and third. Section first, second and third. So first step, since the reference axes are not given, means x and y axes are not given, we consider the given eye section in the first quadrant. Moreover, since we do not know formula to find centroid of the given eye section, hence we divide given eye section into three rectangles as shown in below. So this is the eye section. Draw the reference axis, means OX and OY is the reference axis. First section, this is the section number 1, section number 2 and section number 3. Draw the dotted line. So this is the totally flange section, section number 1. This is the web section, section number 2. This is the section number 3, bottom section. Okay, so how to calculate the centroid of eye section? So step second, so this is the eye section, top, flange, web and bottom section. So step second, let A1, A2, A3 is the area of section first, second and third respectively. Area of section first, second and third. X1 bar, X2 bar and X3 bar is the horizontal centroidal axis of section first, second, third respectively. Y1 bar, Y2 bar and Y3 bar is the vertical centroidal axis of section first, second, third respectively. So first of all, what is mean by X1 bar, X2 bar and X3 bar is the horizontal centroidal axis. What is mean by X1 bar, X2 bar and X3 bar? See this diagram, X1 bar, distance between point G1 to base of y-axis means X1 bar. Distance between point G2 to base of y-axis is the X2 bar, and distance between point G3 to base of y-axis is the X3 bar, and distance between point G to y-axis, distance between point G to base of y-axis is the X bar. Okay, this is the x1 bar, x2 bar, x3 bar and x bar. All the axes are known as horizontal centroidal axis, and distance between G3 point from the x-axis base. Distance between point G3 to base of x-axis is the y3 bar. Distance between point G2 to base of y-axis. G2 to base of y-axis means y2 bar. Distance between point G1 to base of x-axis means y1 bar. This is the y1 bar. So all these axes y1 bar, y2 bar, y3 bar, and distance between point G to base of x-axis means y bar. Okay, y1 bar, y2 bar, y3 bar and y bar. These all axes are known as vertical centroidal axis. Centroids, therefore, centroids of A1, A2, A3 are calculated and shown in table below. So how to calculate x bar? How to calculate x bar and y bar? So first of all, section number, name of section, area of section, x bar and y bar. So section number 1, this is the flange section. Section number 1, name of section, this is the rectangle. So name of section is the rectangle. Area of section, area of section A1 is equal to B1 into D1. What is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equal to B into D. So A1 is equal to B1 into D1. So what is the value of B1? 50 width and depth is the 20. So 50 into 20, then we get 1000 mm square. So calculate the x bar, means x1 bar. What is meant by x1 bar? Distance between point G1 to base of y-axis. Point G1 to base of y-axis. So all the points G1, G2 and G3 which are passing through the y-axis. So distance between G1 to base of y-axis means total 100 mm. This is the total 100 mm. So x bar is equal to b by 2. X bar is equal to b by 2 means 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50 mm. This is the 50 mm. Then calculate the y1 bar. Y1 bar means distance between point G1 to base of x-axis. Point G1 to base of x-axis means first of all 20 plus 50, 20 plus 50 plus 20 by 2. See here, 20 plus 50 plus 20 by 2 is equal to 80 mm. This is the y bar 80 mm, x1 bar 50 mm. So calculate second section, centroid of second section. This is the second section means wave, centroid of second section wave. So having width of 20 mm and depth of 50 mm. So number second section number second, name of section rectangle, area of rectangle means second section, area of rectangle second section having width 20 means B2 is equal to 20 and depth 50. So D2 is equal to 50. 20 into 50 is equal to 1000 mm square. So calculate x2 bar. What is meant by x2 bar? Point distance between point G2 to base of y-axis means half distance. 100 by 2 means x2 bar is equal to 50 mm. Then y2 bar. Y2 bar means distance between G2. Distance between point G2 to base of x-axis means 20 plus 50 by 2. See here 20 plus 50 by 2. Then we get 45 mm. Then third is the bottom section having width of 100 mm and depth of 20 mm. Number of section numbers. Third, name of section rectangle. Area of third sections means A3 is equal to B3 into D3. What is the value of B3? 100. What is the value of D3? 20 mm. So 100 into 20, 2000 mm square. So calculate x3 bar. x3 bar point G3 to base of y-axis. Point G3 to base of y-axis. 100 by 2 means 50 mm. y3 bar point G3 to distance point G3 to base of x-axis means 20 by 2 is equal to 10 mm. This is the x3 bar 50 mm, y3 bar 10 mm. Then total summation A means algebraic sum of all the areas 4000 mm square. Then calculate to find the centroid of overall I section. Centroid of overall I section. To find centroid, we know that x bar is equal to summation ax bar divided by summation a. So summation ax bar means algebraic sum of area of section and centroid of section. Algebraic sum of area of section and centroid of section. So a1 x1 bar plus a2 x2 bar plus a3 x3 bar divided by summation a means algebraic sum of all the areas a1 plus a2 plus a3. X bar is equal to, what is the value of a1? Area of section first 1000 into x1 bar. What is the value of x1 bar? Into 50 plus a2 is the 1000 into x2 bar 50 plus a3 2000 into x3 bar 50 divided by 1000 plus 1000 plus 2000. Then we get x bar is equal to 50 mm. This is the centroid of overall I section. Means x bar is equal to 50 mm. What is meant by x bar? The distance between point G to base of y-axis is known as x bar. So x bar is equal to 50 mm. Then calculate y bar. Y bar is equal to summation ay bar divided by summation a is equal to a1 y1 bar plus a2 y2 bar plus a3 y3 bar divided by a1 plus a2 plus a3. Y bar is equal to, what is the value of a1? 1000, y1 bar 80 plus a2 1000 plus y2 bar 45 plus a3 2000 into y3 10 divided by 1000 plus 1000 plus 2000 is equal to, y bar is equal to, then we get y bar is equal to 36.25 mm. So what is meant by y bar? The distance between point G to base of x-axis is equal to y bar. So y bar is equal to 36.25 mm. Thank you.